Now, while nuclear weapons remain that unthinkable threat, nuclear energy, of course, is the obvious solution to the world's energy needs. And I want to introduce you to a new campaigner for nuclear energy. She's young. She's a Brazilian former fashion model by the name of Isabelle Boemeke. And she's a climate alarmist too, but she's practical about the emissions-free solutions.
I spent years reading papers, talking to scientists, and I always ask them the same question. What do you think about nuclear power? Their responses were shockingly similar. It's good. We need it. People hate it.
Yeah, people hate it. In this TED Talk, this new nuclear influencer explained her plan to change attitudes about nuclear energy.
I had an unusual idea. I should be a nuclear energy influencer. I wanted to make nuclear energy cool.
Yeah, make it cool. So as you know, digital media often revolves around memes, ideas and themes that are constantly circulated. And Boemeke used this common meme image to show how Germany was looking at coal to get out of its energy crisis, while nuclear power might be feeling a little miffed. This has actually come to pass, of course, with Germany looking to extend the life of its nuclear reactors. So now this influencer wants to generate positive memes for nuclear energy.
In the last 10 years, we have spent trillions of dollars on renewables. Yet, we only get 8% of our electricity from wind and solar. Now, don't get me wrong, I love renewables, but to me, it's clear that we need more. We need a source of energy that's clean and works 24/7 to complement them. And it's been sitting right in front of us this whole time, but we have ignored it because we're too blinded by the meme.
This is pretty interesting stuff, isn't it? And it shows how the debate is shifting globally. Rather than wallow in anger and frustration and rail against the world like some activists.
Entire ecosystems are collapsing. We are in the beginning of a mass extinction, and all you can talk about is money and fairy tales of eternal economic growth. How dare you?
Yeah, instead of that stuff, this new cluey nuclear activist wants to adopt a positive, proactive, technology-focused stance that can overcome climate change pessimism and replace it with a sensible path forward.
What if instead of viewing nuclear power as destructive, we view it as a force for energy independence and even peace? What if this technology offers our best hope for the future? A future where energy is clean. A future where electricity finally makes its way to the 700 million people on Earth who still don't have access to it.
What if, indeed, such common sense, such an obvious and practical solution for the world? We just need more politicians to be as sensible and rational as this.